starting. It's on. This is an old lady sweater. Doesn't this look like an older lady sweater? And it actually isn't. Maybe it's because I'm wearing it. Hi, my name is Nancy Gurish. Welcome to my Google Hangout. I'll open the chat in case anyone's there and listening. I'm going to say hello. No, I say hi there, and I'll tell you why later. I'm going to talk about making an income on YouTube and on the internet. My thoughts about it. I've been on the internet since 2010, October. That was when I started my website magazine. I'm going to try to keep my thoughts on track. Jesus help me. I pray before every video and all that good stuff. I do ask for help from God for my work. I do that. That's something I've learned to do. And I've been on the internet since October of 2010. And this is April of 2016. And in December of 2012, I started a YouTube channel. And what it is that I would like to discuss today, if there's anyone there who would like to join me in this chat, I think it would be great. I want to talk about work on the internet and how much it is misunderstood. It's not understood is the thing. The trouble with YouTube is people still don't get the value and they don't understand the value of YouTube, everybody doesn't, except for the people who are successfully earning a living on YouTube. Those people understand the value of YouTube and the importance and the significance of it. They don't take it as a real player in this world, and I'll explain why in a short time, if I can remember to get back to that topic, because my mind tends to go this way. And you just either have to follow and hang on, or you might hang up right now. I mean, that might be a possibility. Okay, let's start over again. I feel like I've channeled Robin Williams for a minute there. I am a big fan of Superwoman, Lily Singh. Her main audience is supposed to be girls between the ages of 14 and 18, something like that. But I'm a fan of Superwoman. Her name just Superwoman. I'm a fan of Lily Singh. I've watched numerous of her videos. I've stayed up way late night watching when I shouldn't be. I have my own YouTube channel, by the way. I've been on YouTube since 2012, December. I'm a YouTube partner. I have one main channel that is just getting near 3,000 subscribers. And I have 3 other channels. One is a vlog of me called Behind the Scenes. And the other is the Spiritual Walkway, which is my spiritual videos, because it seemed to be that there were so many of them and they were growing. So I decided to open a new channel. This channel is for topics such as this, the internet, YouTube, and working on the internet and making YouTube videos, the problems and the challenges, yada, yada, yada. And then, so there's a total of 4 channels. And for a minute, I thought I was channeling Tim Schmoyer. Okay. And now Nanny Fine. Boy, I just got everybody in there. Where am I? I've been staying up late working. You know, when you work on the internet, you work long hours. If you work on YouTube videos, if you saw Lily Singh's video about YouTube creators, she was asked, what does she do when she's not working? She says, YouTube creators, when they're not working, they work. And then after that, they work some more. That's what work on the internet or work on YouTube entails. The reality of that is she's a business owner. She's a businesswoman. The YouTube channel is her venue. It's one media where she is an entertainer, and YouTube is one opportunity for her. It's what got her start. Lily Singh, as an example, I'm going to stick with her for a minute because she's a good example. Lived in Canada, was a Canadian citizen, and she has now moved to California because of the opportunities that came to her for movies and television spots and other ways of entertainment and collaborating with other people, whether on YouTube or outside of YouTube in the real world. And I even saying the words real world is not, it's like I could slap myself in the face, because the purpose of this video is that YouTube is the real world. The internet is the real world. The internet is where jobs are now, and it's not where jobs are going to be. Now I'm getting off on a tangent, and I don't want to do that. But what I see is, as I see people not understanding that the internet is real, or that YouTube is a real and viable source of employment and occupation and career, and that it is a good way to make an income. And you know where I saw that was very significant to me was Lily Singh was on the red carpet. She won some kind of award. I don't know if it was in the Grammy or whatever. She won an award, and her parents were interviewed on the red carpet. She flew them in. Lily is a millionaire. I don't know if it's one-time million or more, but she is a millionaire now. And it started out with her YouTube channel. And she maintains her YouTube channel, and I'm going to tell you why. So she's being interviewed by a reporter after she gets this award. And I've seen other people interview her, and they say, so you got your start with YouTube. So this reporter says to Lily, so now you want to go to television, don't you? She said it almost smugly. I saw the ignorance in this reporter's face. She was a young woman, and I saw the arrogance and the ignorance of her as she spoke with Lily, and the arrogance and the ignorance. And she said to her, so you want to go to television, don't you? Like that's what Lily's great dream would be. And Lily responded with, she thought that television would be a nice thing to do, or a good thing, you know, to try out or to take part in. She said, but I would maintain, she said, it would be along with my YouTube channel. I would keep my YouTube channel I would keep. That's the thing is that's the bread and butter. YouTube is the bread and butter for them. And so I learned this from someone else as well, a couple of people. There's a woman named Lisa Irby who is a website, she's an affiliate marketing entrepreneur. She lives, I believe, in the state of Texas, and she's been working on the internet and making a full-time living on the internet from about maybe she's been on the internet from 95 or 98 and making a full-time living from something like 2006. And she said about owning a website as opposed to having a website that is free and given, and where somebody offers you, you know, create a website on MySpace, it'll be free. If you have your own, I know that I'm kind of slipping into this from the backside. Owning a YouTube channel or owning a website or your own blog is your own. If you own it, it's yours, and nobody can, I keep repeating ownership, but it is ownership. You own it, and the thing is nobody can take it from you. Like PewDiePie is he's a gamer who is a multi-millionaire who is from YouTube, and the world of television would say, oh, he's a YouTube sensation, as if this is just a game. The thing is, people believe that YouTube is a game, and it's hard to be taken seriously as a business person with a YouTube channel, because the world doesn't see YouTube for what it is. Partially the name, and then how it began, the inception of YouTube. It began, the parts that I heard of the beginnings of YouTube were people who got on the internet, who got on a YouTube video and made a fool of themselves, and usually did things that were obnoxious or obscene, and then their family would see it and they would say, that's how I heard about YouTube. They would say, this person doesn't understand that everybody can see these videos. So the roots of YouTube was that anybody could broadcast themselves, anybody in the world could broadcast themselves. You don't even need a laptop. You can use YouTube's own equipment and make a video. I think I'm getting off the track here. What I'm trying to say is YouTube is a great opportunity that isn't taken seriously. And there's another video I want to make following this. I'm not going to include this in here because I see now that this topic is broad, and I need to maybe make a list of things that I want to cover about it. YouTube is a great income avenue. It's a good source of employment for a person. And as employment, you are a business owner when you have a YouTube channel. The thing that was hard for me to get to grasp and to fully take in after I started my YouTube channel, and you start to earn some money, you start to understand, I have I have income, and I don't get a W-2 in the mail. You know, I've been on forums where I help people with their website, with their Google AdSense earnings, and I've seen people with YouTube channels saying to Google, am I going to get a W-2 form in the mail? People have YouTube channels and don't even understand that it's their own business. They're not working for Google. You don't work for Google if you have a YouTube channel. And I really feel like I've expended my energy, and I feel like I've gone off in too many directions. And I'm going to wind this up, I believe, because I'll come back to edit this video, so that it will make sense. And I'll come back with other videos when I make an outline of the things that I want to cover. Because I want to talk seriously about the fact of how not seriously YouTube is taken. How the world thinks that YouTube is an insignificant route or a game that people are playing. I've been accused of playing on that thing, which is my laptop that I'm speaking into today. I've been building a website, like I said, since 2010, and YouTube videos since the end of 2012. And people don't get it. Mainstream people just don't understand the value of YouTube and the significance of YouTube. That's the thing. And Tim Schmoyer is working hard at trying to get YouTube creators to stay, because many people will start making YouTube videos and start a YouTube channel and start earning some money, and it takes time, and it takes a lot of work, and it takes effort, and there's a lot of problems involved. There's a lot of learning that gets involved. There's a big learning curve, and then you start to get a little good, and then you find another glitch. Something, you know, you get a little bit better, you get yourself through that rough spot, and you find another glitch. And at some point or another, many people say, oh, I'm going to wash my hands of this. This is insane. I can't do this. And they quit. So the few that actually make it are the ones that will just stay and not quit, that keep plugging along and trudging. I've got one of my most recent videos is on my wild lighting setup. But look at how good my lighting is. This is supposed to be out of the picture. It will be when I crop the video. Look at how much light I've got. I mean, it's really good. It looks like I have a very good lighting studio, doesn't it? And yet, if you look at my wild lighting video, my wild lighting setup, you're going to see I've got a flashlight that they use in garages hanging from the ceiling. I've got wires tucked up and buried, and I've got a standing lamp on top of a table to my left, and another standing lamp right over here, and I've got an extension cord coming down behind the laptop like that. And then it's just nuts. It's just absolutely nuts, but it's worth it. It's very, very worth it. It's rewarding. If you have a passion, it all begins with a passion. If you got a spark, you can light that flame, like Bruce Springsteen will tell you, baby. If you have a passion for something, or you have good knowledge about something, and you can talk about it, and you can share it on a video, you can make an income on YouTube, and it's your own business. You have to pay business taxes, you know. I'm an LLC. I've filed articles of organization. I'm a company, and I'm the sole proprietor of that company. And yet it's hard to be taken seriously until the money comes in. Once you're supporting yourself, once you're paying bills, and it's like people are like, oh, she's really doing something. You know, Lily Singh is a great example of that, because she has a psychology degree. She finished her degree in college, and I believe she's obtained a bachelor's degree in psychology. And then she started making YouTube videos to pull herself out of a depression. She was in a very depressed state, really serious depressed state. She had made a couple of videos, and she said to herself, she said she was going to do this YouTube thing, and that maybe she could help somebody else that was in depression. Maybe she knew the few viewers that she had who were watching her, and she knew that other girls would struggle as she did with life, with dealing with life. And she thought that if she could just make people laugh, that it would be healthy, it would be good for people. And it's usually people who start out with a passion, who want to help people. People who want to help people are the ones who seem to succeed on YouTube or on the internet. And in fact, anywhere in life, if your foundation is something that you have a benefit to help others and your desire is to be helpful to people, you will probably be a success in anywhere you are in life, in any venture that you begin. But it's especially important on YouTube. If you come here, as they say, if you start out with the idea of making money, almost anywhere in life you're going to fail. It will not last. Even if you do, it'll be short-lived. But if you're out to help people, like Lily was, she's a millionaire now, and she has all these opportunities. And you know what? She feels good. She got herself out of depression. She's helped other girls and other people, men and women, with depression. She's lifted my spirits at night. I'll tell you, I have watched the majority of her videos. She publishes 2 a week. I think it's Monday and Wednesdays, or I think that she might have changed it, but it was one Monday and Wednesdays. So she's really fun if you want to get some entertainment. And I think I've talked enough. Let me check the time. It is 2 o'clock, and I've got time to talk to my buttercups at my behind the scenes. I think I need to make a live hangout there. And I'm participating in Vita every day in April. If you're a YouTube creator, you can take part in video every day, a video upload every day in April, and it's repeated again in August. And that is done by Amy Schmidauer of Savvy Sexy Social. And so you might want to watch if you're serious about YouTube and you want to get some help, watch Lisa Irby's videos, IRBY. Well, look at Tim Schmoyer and the video creators. Look at Amy Schmidauer, who has a great YouTube channel and website and blog for help with that. And on that note, I'm going to tell you thank you for coming by my YouTube channel or my website magazine. Wherever you are in your day, have a very blessed day, because we are blessed, we're not lucky. Peace.